Hey guys, it's Kai here, and welcome back to another Slushrush Central for 2025. But this one is going to be a little bit different from the ones that you've seen before. This one is just where we're going to show projects that we haven't finished yet, so there won't be any release dates for any of them. We're just going to show what's going to be coming and what you should expect. But today is actually a really special day. And the reason being is because today is Slushina's birthday. And to those who don't know who Slushina is our mascot for Slushrush. And today is the day that we first announced her. So it is the first anniversary of Slushina. And to celebrate it, we're also creating a short film. Well, basically we're creating shorts of our 4 mascots, where they just do randomness, nothing like story arcs related, just a bunch of randomness. They're either really short or just either like a minute long. They're not too long, just quite short. Now moving on to Slush Comics. To those who don't know what Slush Comic is, Slush Comics is a comic community that I created just to support Slushrush animations. And we only have one manga that we're working on called Strike. To those who don't know what Strike is about a young panda who's half human, half panda, who got taken all the way to Earth because of her home planet being destroyed. And now these weird aliens are trying to find her since she's the last panda to ever live. Well, at least she might be the last panda to ever live, but who knows. And as most of you know, I've created a SoundCloud for my music stuff called Slush Beats. And to those who don't know what Slush Beats is, it's a music community that I created to support Slushrush animations and to just support official songs that I'm going to post on SoundCloud. And at the moment, I've planned to make 4 songs just to post on SoundCloud. And we've also wanted to create a podcast for Slushina, where she'll just be starring many different Slushrush characters and do a bunch of interviews, stuff like that. And yeah, because this will be our first ever podcast for Slush Beats or Slushrush. Okay, now moving on to the big project. This project is an indie animated pilot that I've been planning for some time now. And it's from a franchise that you might find familiar. It might be something that you've seen over the years, but let's have a look, shall we? Kai's World is getting a new animated series called Kai's World Dreams. This Kai's World project is mostly inspired by Super Mario Galaxy, as in the video game, since Kai is all the way up in space and he is exploring different galaxies, different universes. And he's not doing this alone, he's doing this with a new character named Cherry, where he has to find a magic tree that makes dreams come true. And if they don't manage to save it, it could destroy the entire universe. Now that I've announced all the projects, I can finally turn these into wallpapers for your laptops and for your phones. Well, for your phones, it's mainly just Slushrush logos, but for your laptops, it's just posters of what you've seen. We are still working on more wallpapers for your phones, but we just have some that you can use for now. Now before I head off, I mainly want to speak to the viewers, meaning I want to speak to you guys. I just want to say that animation takes a very, very long time to make. Whether it's animation, comics or mangas or music, it takes so much time to put in. As much as we make it look like it looks easy, but from behind the scenes we work really hard just to make it look easy with the final results. But please be patient with all of these projects. I know you guys want to see what's new to Slushrush, and trust me, I do as well. I'm really excited to see how these are going to turn up. But with all the patience that you guys have, you'll expect it to come really quickly, if that makes sense. But that's all we have today. Thank you guys for staying by and seeing what's new to Slushrush. And remember, grab your slush and don't be in a rush.